All right, welcome to Botetourt County, West Virginia. Sorry, I got to get the tape set up. If you don't know, everything in the car is rigged. But we got to tape either window here. It's part of the game plan in the morning now that the window don't go down. But welcome to Botetourt County, West Virginia. Shake it off. Shake it off. Get your coffee rolling. One step at a time. You're in Botetourt County, West Virginia. Seems like a pretty interesting rest area, actually. Some hiking going on over there, it looks like. Actually, we'll get out and take a look after we make coffee. Seems like a pretty nice place. But hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Day blesses you with the ability to move forward and flow with the river of life. If you're struggling with that today, just keep in mind that we get to decide what the next block we set is. We are we going to be in the present, in the now, giving thanks, being positive. We're going to be living in the past or the future. That's where the trauma comes in. Terry Sullivan. Hey, Miss Terry, welcome to the camper car, madam. We're having coffee in the camper car, getting the brain working. No work, no good without coffee. But how you doing today? It's hard for me to see some kind of symbols there. Hey, I know, it's amazing to have you here. Hey guys, give me a second. Still getting my stuff together. We got a professional setup here when it comes to the placement of the camera. I miss you too. It's great to have you in this morning. Spend a little time chatting. Getting the day off right for sure today. Yeah, it's yes, it's going well. Love would be a strong word. Well, love would probably be the perfect word. It's complicated, so. Broke out my back window last night. Yeah, or not last night, the other day. Literally backed into a semi-truck trailer. It was ridiculous. Exploded the back window on myself. But we fixed it. A little bit of fiberglass, some sheet metal screws, some motivation, ambition, and love. And wouldn't you know, we got a back window again. Sure, I have everything here. I'm always like I'm missing something. We're back to the instant coffee because I left my French press at Eleanor and Sonya's in Pittsburgh, which was absolutely amazing. I've thought about calling you a handful of times already, and I've just been on the move. Yesterday we went Blackwaters State Park, Blackwater Falls, and where was it? The really cool. We did a live from Lindy Point overview. That's on my. If you look at my live section, it was absolutely amazing, mind blowing, and the fact that no signal for miles down through the woods, and then hiking down through miles through the woods. Then I get out to this giant canyon, and we got this giant canyon, and I had signal, so I was able to do a live out there. A few cool people showed up, and we hung out for a while. I am a survivor, Terry. You know that for sure. I am so excited to have you here today. We got to chat sometime soon. I've literally been thinking about you the last couple days. You're always on my heart. Family, right? That's the theme of the day. Let's focus on family and what that means, what that is. Wow. Check this out. I don't know what... hang on. That's parked right there. It's a beautiful vehicle. How you doing, boss? Beautiful car, brother. It's a beautiful car you got there. I was just in awe a little bit, man. Just in awe a little bit. 59 Chevy, man. She's beautiful, brother. Have a good day. What's that? Yeah. That's well. Yeah, definitely New York rust. You know what's funny is they do that. They do that now a lot. They'll make it look like that, right?
Yeah, it actually came from Virginia.
Okay. You guys gonna restore it now? That's what the game plan is?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: you got that rat look to it. They pay for this look now.
Sand it down and clear it.
Yeah. It looks amazing, man. It's really cool, brother. Well, our first little gift of the day, sweet ride. Hey, E73, welcome in. 57 Chevy here. This morning I had to get out and say hi to some new friends. I still haven't made coffee yet. We're about to get back in there and make coffee. But yeah, thanks fellas. That's absolutely amazing.
Where in New York you from?
I'm from Kirkville, Syracuse, New York. Yeah. Well, I'm actually traveling right now. I ripped the back seats out of this, put a foam mattress in, stick my feet in the trunk. I got a little setup to make coffee in there because our coffee at rest areas are trash.
Yeah.
So,
I'm from Long Island, New York.
oh, that's awesome, man. It was good to have been a fellow New Yorker on the road. Right now, I'm actually live streaming right now on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel called Traveling Scott. I went to Blackwater Falls yesterday. I went to the Parthenon in Tennessee. A bunch of amazing hiking in South Pennsylvania. Going through and picking up a buddy who has a band, bringing him to a gig. In my tiny, I'm gonna lay in the back. He's gonna drive. I'm gonna drive him out to the gig. And yeah, Tennessee. We're just traveling around having a good time. Okay, it's Traveling Scott. I did all the paint job myself on the car. If you scan one of these bunnies, it'll take you to my YouTube channel. If you got a phone on you, like you take a picture of it. But what was your name again, boss?
I'm James.
James, man. It was nice meeting you, brother. Traveling Scott on YouTube. But it's Scott, brother. It's Scott. I appreciate you this morning, man. I like these old cars. Me too, E73. They're absolutely amazing. Anyway, we got to get back here making coffee. I haven't even woke up yet. You got me. Yes, I saw the beauty. I couldn't help myself. Sorry, guys. I get distracted. Might be the ADD. Might not be making. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We lost you somehow. That's the 57 Chevy. That thing's absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get going again. Get back on track here, guys. Making coffee and whatnot. Brain no work, no good without coffee in it. So, oh, come on. You still with us, Terry? Didn't mean to ignore you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's been going beautiful and great. You're an amazing human being. Sorry I got sidetracked. I got really excited that you showed up, and then I'm really excited that that car was absolutely awesome. That 57 Chevy is going to be beautiful when our buddy gets finished with it there. But coffee, holy Nikes. Anyway, I was saying, left the French press in Pittsburgh, so we're gonna have to improvise as we have been. Instant coffee. I don't usually drink this much. I think I did 2 scoops yesterday. What do you guys say? 7? Just dump the whole damn thing in there. Just drink this. That's about how I feel this morning. It was a long day yesterday. Blackwater Falls is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, look at the back of the truck. Oh, yeah, you can see there. Oh, yeah. That guy must do, that's one of those, like, racing bikes, right? Thanks for that stuff. Again, clueless, one-track minded, no caffeine. I'm going 2 scoops. That seemed to be doing me pretty good yesterday. Yeah, that's awesome. There's a lot going on here at this rest area today. There's also a badass little hike. Like, believe it or not, like, I'm over here looking, and there's like a little stream and some picnic tables and a hiking area. Look left. I did, right? Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about Jesus. I can't even think. The bike up there in the corner, this guy. They use those for, like, racing and sports and stuff, right? I think I'm sorry, Terry. I just wake up. You know me without my coffee. What am I supposed to do with myself? I don't know what the hell's going on. We need to add some creamer. Yes. Well, it's a blessing to have you guys today. Family is the theme of the day. Having Terry in is a blissful reminder that Creator gives you exactly what you need when you need it. You know, it's family. I'm a firm believer is what we make it. And Terry has been family, and her brother and their family, your entire family. You know, they've been amazing human beings. So I'm just a big shout out to Billy Bear. Now that I'm thinking about him. And I hope Bill's doing all right. Give Candy my love. Tell that meatball I said what's up. If he can hear me, you better tell him I love him. He knows I love him. But yeah, maybe take a little walk over there. It seems like a pretty intense. Sorry, guys, I'm out of it this morning. Really intense place here. It's on the World War II Veterans Memorial Highway. It's pretty awesome. Right behind that truck, like I said, there's like a stream and some picnic tables. Oh, he's got a dog walker now. Fucking meatball. Spoiled meatball. This dog gets to go to the luxury resort. Probably at least once a month you send him over there, and they love him up. Now he's got a dog walker. He keeps Bill in check, though. He works hard. He does deserve a break. I'm talking smack. We know the meatball does work hard over there, keeping Bill in check. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, did somebody else get out? I didn't even notice that. Well, they have a blessed day. Yeah, Terry knows. Yeah, family is the theme of the day. Because it's what we make it, just like everything else, you know. I feel blessed to have Terry with us this morning as a reminder of what family is and how that connection transcends all. Family is a beautiful thing, and it's how you treat somebody. It's consistency over time, it's love and compassion from the depths of your heart, and it's expressing yourself in a true and honest, caring way. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. Family, you know, for me has never been a physical thing. You know, very, very minimally the physical. You know, my grandmother even adopted my mother. You know, so it's all that family and my grandmother. She was absolutely amazing human being. And having Al and the boys was just beyond words. You know, and open your heart if you're in pain. Open your heart and, you know, be willing to let Creator guide you to where you need to be. And I'm telling you, if you need something, He'll provide it. He provided father, brothers. You know, this scenario right now with you guys, he'll, you know, Terry and her open, loving family. You know, He provided all of that. And you know, we lose track of that sometimes. If you're losing track of what you have and who you are, you know, just reach out. And slow and steady. You know, you got to be open to the next right thing. You got to be open to taking care of yourself first, so you can do that next right thing. And yeah, family. That was the beginning of the rant. Yeah, I'm still working on coffee. I haven't got a drop in me yet. I hope everybody's doing well. Again, that thing's barely holding on. I love vlogging. That's awesome. Yeah, logging trails in the backyard, and you get the bar service sometimes. That's absolutely bearing. Hitting the road, Scott. Love you. Keep having a good time. I'm having a blessed time. Great time, amazing time, and I appreciate you popping in, even if it's before I had my first sip this morning, before I can get a cohesive thought in and actually start moving forward. But it was a blessing having you, Terry. Love you deeply, guys. Keep. And we've got one, so let's start a new trend there. See if we can't. Oop, sideways. That's the wrong way. We got one so far. Let's see if we can't fill the window. That'd be a good goal for the morning. What do you say? 5 pound, 6 pound, 7 pound. Hitting the road. Well, I hope you find some time to take care of yourself too today, Terry. I know you're a caregiver and you're busy and yeah. Whew. Ooh, slow and steady, nice and easy. Get at least a little bit of this coffee in you. excited and hopeful for the day. I am feeling drained. That Blackwater Falls absolutely destroyed me yesterday. A beautiful place, amazing. What was the name of the Indy Point was absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm glad I got a chance to make a live there at this amazing place with the most epic. I felt like I was. It wasn't. I mean, it felt surreal being there, and then like looking at me through the camera was like. It looked like I was superimposed. Like I almost didn't want to believe that. Hitting the road. How's everybody doing out there today? We only got one of those so far. I see him up there. But, yeah. It is truly a blessing to have you here with me today. Started off the day right with communication with the family. Anna's back. Awesome. There's more. Good morning, Scotty. Just got back from taking Nate to work. Yeah, a little bit late this morning. I slept really well in this amazing. I love it. I've only gotten out. Went to the bathroom real quick. Hiking trail over there. I don't know if you can even see the little pavilion with the way I got you set up. You can see the railing for it, but we're going to take a little hike here in a bit. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful down there. There's a creek. We're parked next to this rusty 57 Chevy. It's absolutely beautiful. We took a little tour of that. Guys are going to fix that up. He's a cool dude. So it's off to an interesting morning already. I put my hot cocoa in there and my coffee, and we are starting our day off right by giving thanks for family. And look, here you pop up, and another true testimony to what family is, going through it together, being together. It's not a physical thing most of the time. It's respect and appreciation. Sometimes it's fighting and arguing because we know what's best for the ones we love. But, and that even happens with biological family or, and family, your decision that you make, just like the boys and I made, Nail made. Oh, God, it's too hot. I heated up the water too hot this morning. I'm regretting it because I am feeling groggy. A little sore. Hiking down to the actual waterfalls was absolutely insane yesterday at Blackwaters. There's a sign there that says caution, extreme hiking, only go down in pairs, and be in top physical condition and all this, no children and all this stuff. And I'm reading this sign like, you read these signs, like these signs are full of shit, right? Like, yeah, that sign wasn't full of shit. I should have brought a friend with boulders and slab stone with these beautiful little lagoons. I'll be posting this short here soon enough. I was so tired last night. I just posted the fork short. That's all I posted last night. Oh, we got 2. All right. Good to hear you guys are revving up this morning. I need a little bit of motivation and energy for myself. I'm kind of feeling worn down today. But I appreciate having you. I appreciate you being here. Starting the day off with family today is an absolutely amazing gift. I don't want to my your face, but there we go. Appreciate you guys. We got 2, huh? I know we ain't gonna be able to cover that window. You guys ain't got the gusto for it, but I appreciate you. Little tap-a-rooney. Would be cool, but not needed. You do what feels right, as Al would say. The next right thing will exceed your greatest expectations. And so here's Blackwater Falls yesterday. It doesn't quite give it the epic grandeur of what it is, but there's an upper and lower viewpoint, and then we go down. We went down, and there's campsites that are absolutely amazing. So what I did do yesterday too is there wasn't a Planet Fitness around. So I went to Plan B, and Plan B is when you're in a state park like this, is hike over to the camping area, and they've got showers and bathrooms. So you park over here for free. To hike up and through here, just walk past registration right into the camping area, and clean yourself up. That's plan B. That was plan A for the first trip I ever took with my van. But there wasn't a plan for like 30 miles, and I was feeling gross for everything going on, so I went and cleaned up, and then I had to go elbows deep in the car. It's a likes. It's a likes. Family is all about the connection, whether it's blood or water. Exactly, Brown. I appreciate you. It's about the bond we make. It's about the love that we share. That's what family is. Coming together and appreciation and acceptance and helping each other learn and grow. That's true family. Pain and agony, and that's family for a lot of us. It was family for me for a long time. In a lot of scenarios. And if you don't let it go and move forward, there's going to be a lot of pain. Your family will be given to you if you're lacking. I promise. You just have to be an open door. You just have to allow it to happen. I didn't even know what I was praying for as a child. I just knew there was something different. And I knew there was a way out. I knew that there was some kind of medicine and healing. And a young man not having a father, there's this, losing my grandfather at 9 was rough. And he was my father. And Creator provides, have an open heart. It's going to be all right. We're going to get through it together. You're never alone. All beautiful things. Oh, I appreciate the reminder, guys. Still trying to wake up a bit. Haven't been able to drink my coffee. I heated up the hot water a little bit too warm this morning, so I'm kicking myself in the ass about that one. God. That light won't break your themes. I can't even talk today. But we got a snag from here. We only got 2 so far. But it's good to have 25 you in here saying hello this morning. Say hi. What kind of coffee do you like? Where are you headed today? How's life treating you? You deserve to be in a beautiful place, without a doubt. And, recognizing family is a beautiful thing. Recognizing that these people that we love and care for, when it transcends past friendship and someone truly takes you in with an open heart and does their best to understand, accept, and appreciate you, that's family. And I've gotten so lucky, because I've had this open heart and open mind. I know that if I wasn't seeking it, I couldn't have seen the door was open. I would have just kept living in my own misery and pain. And, I think that through me seeking it, I've helped our family out a lot. I've to try to help my sister with the wisdom I've been given through Hawanase and my mother and my other siblings, my nieces and nephews, to the best of my ability, just by being me, just the way he was, just the way Al was. We could say whatever we want, but lessons are learned through action. Not even through our actions necessarily, but all these things I say, this beautiful wisdom that Al Hawanase had given us, he lived it. He lived it in every movement, every moment. He gave thanks. Oh, it's 3 likes now? I think mine still says 2 up here. You're not trying to snag a doozle me, are you? I'll take your word for it there, 73. We'll pop another one up there. You've always been real with me, brother. I appreciate you. Something about the likes lag, I think. I don't know what the deal with that is, but that's been a thing. But yeah, we'll put another one up there. For some reason, mine slacks a little bit. But it's good to have everybody here. The theme of the day is appreciate family. Respect ourselves by loving ourselves and our family, recognizing what family creators put in our path and appreciating that family. Sometimes that can be hard. Everybody's, especially with family, we love so deeply. I have 3. I forgot what we're talking about already. That's what's hard to have a conversation like this. I have three what? What did I just say? I'm still trying to get this caffeine in me. I woke up a little bit late and I'm feeling kind of families. Or yeah, that's like I would say at least I've had 1,000 families. I feel like, but one big family. That's what we are. We come together in love and respect. We try to learn and grow on a daily basis. That's real family. Everybody out there in YouTube land right now, I appreciate having you. If we've never met, we're on our way to being there. This is the introduction, and I appreciate having you. I take friendship very seriously, and I appreciate connection. I appreciate your open, honest, truth, and caring, loving nature. Sharing coffee with me this morning here in the old camper car. Mine still is too. That drives me nuts. But I'll take your word for it, T73. There's 3 on the window now. Yeah, very appreciative, guys. Very appreciative. It's a beautiful day. There's a big old meatball. There's a meatball over there. I love the pit bulls. They're absolutely beautiful. I wish I had a better strategy than he's already gone. I was going to take that off. I wish I had a better strategy than taping my phone to my window. But now that the windows won't go down, that's what out there doing today. Is there anything particular, any favorite blood ritual that you want to give a shout out to this morning? I'm sure the strength, beauty, and love they bring into the world. Well, Brianna Jade, I recognize you for being strength incarnate, being strength, beauty, love, holding those things dear, representing them to the best of your ability. You're amazing. Al Smo Kawanase for taking me in, being an amazing human being, and doing his wandering soul. And yeah, keep loving out there. True. There's our buddy. That's the car buddy right there. Forget his name. He seems like an interesting fella. I didn't want to blow him up on camera. God, this coffee's got to be warm enough. Come on, I'm dying over here. You have a cousin you've never seen. Well, maybe reach out. Have you talked to your cousin? Is this something you know of because of? Someone you want to reach out to? Biological family is a drawing point too. We want to see where we've come from. We want to be connected with where we come from, and I understand that. Through all this of what family is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be physical. There is this draw back to the source to try to understand ourselves through this biological entity we came from. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm excited about this little hiking trail over there. I'll take you over there in a minute, get myself together, and can get some of this molten hot lava coffee in me. I heated it up so much today. Gentle reminder, we're working on filling up the window this morning. We're only at 3 right now. Do your best to contribute if you feel so free to do so, I guess so. Holy shit. There's definitely something wrong in my brain. Better once we dump enough caffeine on it. Message, refresh. I can't see her. See who? Oh, your cousin. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Is this, you said you hadn't met her. Isn't that what you were saying? I'm sorry, man. I'm really out of it today. Like I said, wiped long day yesterday. Smashing my own windows out the day before that. Well, that's a shame when we can't see family. Now, with your cousin, is you don't speak to your aunt and uncle, maybe, or sometimes we want to do the best we can, and we want to be connected, and it's just not possible. And that's we got to keep moving forward with love in our heart. And hope that one day Creator opens that door for us. It's outside of our will, the comings and goings of our life to a certain extent. Now, as we flow down the river of life, I truly believe that we can guide how, in what point of this river we are, but we can't fight it. We can't go back. We can't control it at all. The only thing we have control over is our position in this river as we flow down it. If we're struggling and then we're not going to have the strength, to use the ability to be in the right part of the river at the right time. It's what a loser, Lewis. Who's a loser, my friend? Still in my little passenger seat. Yeah, camper, the little kitchenette fits perfectly there in the camper seat. You feel great, buddy? You coming with eating your... I don't know who hurt you or why, if that's the reason, but we can face this together if you're open and honest with yourself. If you're willing to open your heart, be honest, and reflect on why we feel a certain way. It's a beautiful thing, but it can be hard. It actually is one of the hardest things in the world. To be honest with ourselves about our pain and trauma, and recognize that it's pain and trauma. When we're angry or hurting other people, there's a reason for that. Most of the time, the reason is pain, regret, fear. It releases that valve to hurt others, and but it's not reality. We're just taught this. Wow. Who's a loser in here, brother? We pointing the finger this way? Well, I appreciate your opinion. But in reality, what are you doing with your day? Are you just going to spread pain and hatred around all day? Lewis, man, I thought we were beyond this, my friend. This is a prime example of, pain and resentment and anger. There's something going on with you. This stuff doesn't just come out of nowhere. You don't just hate for no reason. Jump in and try to destroy something is a benchmark of pain, my friend. So whoever touched you in whatever way they touched you, and they shouldn't have, it wasn't right, and you should look into that seriously. There's no need to hand around the pain anymore, brother. You're all right. It wasn't your fault. Said I'm feeling a bit anxious, but a bit of scatterbrain this morning, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It is what it is sometimes. What I do got to remember is not to hand the pain, right? To be there for my brothers and sisters. Not allow my trauma, regret, and fear to control my actions in this moment. That's slamming the door. Try to open the door to something better, to a positive day. The agenda's changed just a little bit. Rob from Misled Utopia, his car is being in the shop till Monday, and so I offered up the old camper car. He'll be driving. I'll be getting cruised in the back seat on our way to Tennessee for what now might be a gig, a little VIP gig with a small group of people that Misled Utopia might be playing, so you might get the VIP tickets. We'll definitely do a live if that's possible and acceptable. I'm still hoping on the band practice too would be great. I haven't been able to meet the band yet. Misled Utopia is absolutely amazing. I'd really love to meet the guys that created this outside of Rob. But yeah, it's going to be a great adventure. We're about 6 hours away from Rob's. He's got to work till 5, and we are headed out and about towards to be there later on tonight. I'm not sure exactly how it all is going to play out. I think the gig's tomorrow night, if there is a gig. And you guys are welcome. We got VIP tickets to the small, intimate little gathering, I guess, as far as I've been told, where Misled Utopia will jam out. I think it'll be a good time. Hey, Bowman, how you doing today, brother? I haven't had a chance to check out your site yet. Got wrapped up in waterfalls and shenanigans. Did a live from some epic canyon yesterday. It was absolutely amazing. It is on the agenda, brother, to check out your YouTube channel. I appreciate you showing up again today. We're starting a new system here. hit the button, get a sticker. We're going to try to cover up that window. We've made amazing progress so far. He's afraid of losing their fingers, which is fine. You know, it's an intimidating thing first time you hit that like button. It'll take a while. Slow and steady. That's where we're at. Slow and steady. Oh, man. There we go. Oh. I'll be honest, today was the first day that I really didn't feel like doing this. I kind of dragging and feeling a little bit tense and anxious. You know what? I should take some CBD. That'll probably help with the nerves a little bit this morning for whatever reason. And where are you at? I am in Virginia on the World War II Veterans Memorial Highway rest area here in Virginia. So, yeah. We, well, last night in the old camper. Stress. I'm not a big fan of pilled medication. I've been through a lot of that and a lot of the side effects as a child, through these anxiety and ADD and all this BS. We all deal with whatever, but CBD has absolutely helped me immensely. It's not an intoxifying cannabinoid. Don't be intimidated by it. You can get intoxifying cannabinoids if that's your deal. These are absolutely amazing. They're 25 milligram gummies. You take a half a gummy actually because they're water soluble, which makes them like super strength, I've found, versus the oil based. But that helps immensely. It'll take the edge off the nerves today. Help me move forward. But yeah, we're in Virginia, headed to Georgia. Now the game plan's head to Georgia. Get Rob from Misled Utopia. Bring him to the band practice or this little gig. That is still up in the air too. Fingers crossed. We're taking the old Galactic Avenger because this car is still in the shop, so that should be an interesting, at least few-hour trip. It's only about 3 hours I got from Rob's house to where the band house is, where they're meeting up, and then then we'll be moving forward. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting day. A lot going on. Coffee's finally starting to kick in. CBD's helping settle my nerves a little bit, and we're back on. Yesterday, I taped a fork to the front end of my car. Believe it or not, it has a use. Hey, McLovin, how you doing, brother? I wanted so bad to get on and play Connect 4 with you last night, man. I was so wiped out from the Blackwater Falls and the insanity. I'll be making some shorts here soon so you guys can check out the absolute intensity. This place was that live was great. You missed the live. I wasn't planning on it. I didn't think it would be possible. I drove through the woods for about 4 or 5 miles and then hiked in about a mile and a half to this beautiful canyon, and the entire time, absolutely no signal. And then I get to this amazing canyon, and I've got full bars. And here we are doing a live, right? It was absolutely amazing. Nice and short and sweet, but had some good friends come in and say hello, which was absolutely amazing. And it's been a good day. It was a great day. I might have kicked my own ass a little bit. My tendency to laugh at signs. There was a caution sign there for an area that goes down, that hikes down to the river, into the waterfall, and I just kind of shrugged and laughed at it. And about, once I got down there, I was like, holy shnikes. You see those caution signs, you're about to have a good hike. There in West Virginia. It was absolutely amazing. It might have actually been Maryland. Oh God, I'm not even sure at this point. But Blackwater Falls is absolutely beautiful. We got to get together and I got checkers now and chess, and I just bought Monopoly for $2 at a garage sale, this deluxe edition. Now we're gonna have to level up to that. Some checkers, then some chess. We barely made the Connect 4 happen, which it was a blast, but I'd like to get into a routine. But yeah, hit that like button. Your fingers won't fall off, I promise. And then we can add to the window there. It's going to be a blessed day. The theme of the day is family. McLovin, family. Blood and otherwise is just as important as far as I'm concerned. And the beautiful equation that makes family. Love and respect over time. Divided by appreciation times compassion equals family. It's a pretty good way to lay it out. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting looking hiking area over there. We're gonna have to hit up here in just a few minutes. Once I maybe get myself together this morning. I don't know what the deal is. I gotta take a breath, relax. My body feels a little wiped out from that intense hike yesterday. It's good. I think I'm living up to the serious threats of getting moving every day. I can't see it. Maybe it hasn't. I'll have to check, make sure it's not private. But it's under Point Place. Point Landing. It's not Point Landing. It's something else. I have to rename it, I think. Or named it. But I don't have time for those to load. That was only a 20-minute one, but we've had horrible service up until recently too. Like again, that's why I couldn't believe in this beautiful canyon. I had amazing service, but I'll look into that as soon as I get out of here. It's an amazing 10 minutes, only like 10 minutes, 15 minutes video, but it's good to have everybody. What are the numbers looking like on your end, McLovin? Oh, look, it finally caught up on my end. It says 3 now. But yeah, I'm excited about the day, this beautiful understanding and connection that we have. Happy to have a conversation with you guys this morning, and slow and steady, nice and easy. I'm gonna have to heat up some more water because the coffee we have here just isn't going to be enough for the day today. I can't see what it says. 3, yeah, that's what I got too, brother. Hence the stickers. But yeah, today's gonna be a double dose of caffeine. We'll at least take some with us. Let's get we went over a little bit of a travel hack this morning. My plan B at this point, if there isn't a Planet Fitness around, or if you don't have a gym membership and you're traveling, to be there, everything will be just fine. But that's a $4 shop. It was free. It didn't cost anything to get in, which was absolutely amazing. So it was a free shower yesterday at Blackwater Falls. Usually getting into a state park's $4, so even $4 is good for the shower. You go hiking around first. That was my, rhythm of the day when I had the van on the first trip down to the Keys on that Epic Avenger we made. I might be running out of juice. Oh, here, hang on a second. We'll get you guys hooked up. We'll get you hooked up. Sticky to the window. Yep, that's the deal right there. Anyway, housing right here. Does that work? Can I reach? Oh, it barely reaches. I don't think it's gonna reach. My cord's not gonna reach. Like that, maybe. All right, that works. Awesome. I guess I'm strapped to the seat though. Hang on. Oh no, I got you guys. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Anyway, back to the fork. I taped to the front of the hood. Believe it or not, it actually has a purpose. Lately, the newest ism of the Galactic Avenger is that the front light wants to go out every once in a while and randomly, so I'm driving without a light, and that's not necessarily a good thing. So, and it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell when the light goes out. So what I did was I taped a fork to the side of the car, so when it's lit up, I know the light's on. I think it's pretty ingenious. I apologize about that, but yeah, the concept of this is absolutely genius. I still not quite sure, but the fork, works quite well to indicate whether the light's on or not. This way, if it does go out as I'm traveling, because that seems to be the only thing that works for some reason. You got this wiring shenanigans going on under there. And I took a look at them. I tried to make sure all the connections were good and cleaned it off, did all kinds of stuff, and then put it all back together, and nothing worked. And then I give it a little tap, and then there you go. So that's the game plan. We'll be headed out on a little hike here soon, guys. It's a blessed day. Grateful to have you. We are still at 3. Oh, no. Keep losing you guys. I apologize. The cord is just short enough where it's causing problems. Kind of setting you there because I have to have you plugged in. Make sure I got everything. All right. We'll figure out something better for you guys, I promise. We're at 5% battery, so it's got to stay plugged in. Let's go back. There we go. I'll just hold it. There we go. We just keep on losing signal. Hang in there, guys. We are going to take a little hike, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Now I got some caffeine in me and I can start to feel like I'm moving forward a little bit. Let the doors shut. We don't need the ventilation. Okay, there we are, guys. And this way, 3. How's everybody holding up today? Oh no, look at that. What am I talking about? What am I talking about going for a walk right now? We gotta let it charge for a little while. We have absolutely no charge on the phone. I can't take you for a hike over to the little walking area here yet. Let's chill out for a while and let the phone charge. Hopefully we'll get over there in a little bit. It's kind of complicated with those little stickers on the window, but we're going to push through, do the best we can with what we got. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. It looks like we lost Lewis somewhere in there. He was hating for a minute. I really hope he finds peace. If you're listening, Lewis, and you're not texting, because you're so with you, brother. You know, you guys remember Lewis a couple. I think McLovin and E73 was there. Bowman when Lewis was bugging out. And we're live again. Don't make assumptions on your fear and anger. You know, make assumptions on it. You don't. If you do the search, you can look at my YouTube channel, see what I got going on, see the reasonings behind. Yeah, I'm cutting out a bit. Australia, it's good to have you back, brother, sister. I'm a good friend of ours tuning in from across the world. We were talking something. I'm just starting to get woken up here. We're still at 3 thumbs up, which is, you know, I feel like we're slacking, but you know, that's on me. Should be able to make people feel a little bit more comfortable. Stop weirding them out. Phone's charging, so I gotta hold it. There's an awesome little hiking trail over there. Lewis, I truly hope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stumbling over my context, brother. Context. It's all about context. Takes the context. Use my words against me. Twist what I say a little bit and joke about it. You know, if you're gonna bust balls a little bit, man, then at least make it entertaining, brother. Because you know, going for the easy fart laugh, you can't even hear the fart. There's no laugh, my friends. No laugh. Entertain us this morning, Lewis. Come on. Show us how much pain you're in by continuously trying to hand us the boulder, and we'll show you how to set it down right in front of you. You know, that's what we do. That's what I do. That's my credo. You know, someone comes at you with hate and anger, set it down right at their feet. Believe me, they're going to get 10 times angrier because you won't play the game. How dare you not take this boulder and be a piece of shit with me? I'm going to lose my mind and prove that you're a piece of shit. Mighty Bananas 07. Mighty Bananas, welcome. I can't see what that little emoji is. A cheeseburger? Cheeseburger this early. Nah, man, we're coffee around here. You know, coffee around here this morning. But yeah, this World War II Veterans Memorial Highway is absolutely beautiful. Driving through Virginia and Maryland, down through southern Pennsylvania. If you're leaving Pittsburgh, the days of struggle provide the most growth, friends. So yeah, but we're off to do the next thing. Tennessee is gorgeous, only a hop, skip, and jump away. Pick up Rav Utopia, head on out, which, you know, possibly to the band after this, possibly to this gig they've got lined up, which would be amazing. Supposedly this gig is a tight knit little VIP thing with I'm cool with the venue. Kind of seems like a small, intimate kind of VIP kind of thing. We get in on that. Oh, DJ, you guys stick on. The signal is absolutely horrible. Like button's not going up. I ain't gonna blame it on myself. Couldn't be my problem. But yeah, we're gonna take a walk over there in a minute. I really want to see this rest area. It looks absolutely epic right here in Virginia. They've been doing some beautiful stuff along the way, guys. Virginia and West Virginia really knows how to keep their travelers entertained and happy. There's beautiful rest areas and scenic views everywhere through West Virginia and Virginia. I highly recommend it. And then, obviously their rest areas are extremely accommodating and beautiful. Out here what kind of coffee you drink in the morning, buddy? The mightiest small buns. How you doing today, Lewis? What kind of coffee does everybody drink out there in YouTube land? Tea. I'm gonna set this over here so I can get my. There we go. Let's open this up. Open that up, get some fresh air, relax a little bit. Let the phone charge there a bit. Guys, again, it was a rough day yesterday in the most epic and beautiful ways imaginable. That Blackwaters is definitely a little bit out of the way, but a hidden gem. Absolutely amazing people. Met some new friends along the way. Helpful people there at the state park entrance were absolutely amazing. I forget what her name is, but she was really cool. And the showers are beautiful there. Like I said, there wasn't a Planet Fitness around. You go to Plan B. I need to get clean. I need to be clean. I would totally be a hippie if it wasn't for the, that stigma. It's not a thing. Maybe I'm just judging. It's just some kind of jackass that I like to see. But yeah, I need to get clean. That's why I love Planet Fitness. Absolutely adore them. It makes it simple and easy. They got this thing called the Relaxation Pod now that I got to drop a short about. I'm so behind on the shorts, man. All this interesting, amazing stuff happening and not having the time to make shorts or videos. I'm dedicated to being here with you guys in the morning for coffee, which is an amazing thing. Just really appreciate you. But yeah, I got to get caught up on the videos so you guys can actually see the adventure and not just the coffee in the morning, me running my mouth about the adventure. The only video I got out yesterday was the fork to the hood. It seemed to do pretty good. I thought it would be, I didn't think anybody would be. They'd be like, you're not. It seems insane to tape a fork to your hood, but, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sandy, I'd be eccentric if I was rich. But whatever. It is what it is, despite our greatest expectations. Little thought that hit me last night is that your place is here and now, and everything that brought you here is exactly what needed to happen to bring you to this place, good, bad, or indifferent. All those struggles, all the pain, all the anger, all the frustration helped us learn something and grow beyond what we could have been without it. We ask for strength, and then the trials come. We beg for compassion and understanding, and then we walk a mile in our brother's shoes, and it's pretty intense. There are puppies everywhere. Yeah, this little hiking park is pretty cool. But yeah, take that with you today, and just remember that your place is here and now in this moment. The past and the future has a way to distort us and send us into a frenzy so that we can't set a positive block in front of us for today. And that's a traumatic, horrendous thing. We got to be able to set that positive block. We got to be able to move forward and do the next right thing. That's the only way that we're going to manifest positivity in our life, is by setting a positive block. Yeah. to have you guys today. Appreciate you being here. And World War II shenanigans or whatnot. See, there's puppies everywhere here. Sorry that my phone's dead. We'd be out there visiting with them. Special shout out this morning to all our veterans. Being here at the World War II Veterans Memorial Highway, I think is hitting that home for me a little bit. Not just World War II, all our veterans. Everybody who served, man, deeply appreciative of the sacrifices you've made. And you helped for our freedom. Special shout out to the OGs out there. I say thank you and do what I can for whatever veterans come along. I see the hat and I immediately shake a hand and say thank you, sir, or madam, depending. So, but yeah, stay grateful, stay appreciative. Comment. How you doing today? Where you at? Where you going? What you doing? Where you headed? Any of that stuff, all of it, none of it. Let's be connected. Let's get into the solution together, guys. The theme of the day was family. We had some check-ins today. Terry Sullivan and Brianna Jade. Saltiers. What? Fart Trail, yeah? Right now? Fart Trail? How do you know about Fart Trail? We're talking about the same game. We know each other, Salters. So, me and the boys in our jackass days used to think it was hilarious to play Fart Trail. So we called it Fart Trail. I mean, it's a stupid game. You probably shouldn't do it. It's not really publicly accepted or appreciated. But what you do is, especially around Christmas time, nice crowded mall setting, you fart as you walk, and then you do a little U-turn, and you walk back the other side and watch people walk through it. I know, it sounds ridiculous. It was very juvenile. It was absolutely hilarious to watch it hit people's faces, but that's one of those stupid traumatic things we used to do. Anyways. Yeah, the stupid shenanigans we do as children. Fart Trail was one of them, Salty. Yeah, ridiculous, right? You ever heard of Poop Dollar? This is something another buddy of mine told me that I never had the gusto to do. Is you take $1 and you go down to the bus stop, right? And you put a little poop on it. And you put it poop down on the ground. And then you watch people get all excited because they just got a free bus ticket that morning. With $1, they pick it up and they get all pissed off and throw it down because there's poop on it. So supposedly, according to my buddy there, who was telling me about this game, it's hours of fun for $1 and a little bit of poop. I think it's absolutely ridiculous and traumatic. We never attempted it. The Fart Trail thing, I think, was a little bit intense. Anyway, we're getting way off topic here, talking about some true shenanigans. And that's not what we're here for. We're here to give thanks and be connected. Fart Trail and Poop Dollar aren't the way. Being blessed, being thankful, being open-minded, being appreciative. Salters, hit that like button for me there, brother. That's what I'm saying. Dude, people are crazy. I didn't say I played this game. It's brilliant. It is pretty brilliant, man. I'm glad you think so. Hit that like button. Prove it. You know what I mean? Prove it. Your thumbs won't fall off. The other funny, so me and my grandma, she might have been about 80 at this time. We were going to the state fair, and there's a $20 bill on the ground. My grandma gets all excited, starts running after it. She's running, right? We were like walking through the RV part of the state fair. She's running after this $20 bill, and she's gonna get it. And I look up, and way across the way, there's a guy with a fishing pole reeling in the $20 bill. My 80-year-old grandma chasing after it. They're all over there dying, laughing. My grandma was such a sweetheart. She looked up and just started laughing. Salterus. But that seems like something would be pretty fun in like a state fair setting. Everybody wants to pick up a $20 bill, and that's a little less traumatic than the other games we were talking about this morning that we may or may not have used to play. Okay, we're at 4. Let me set this down. Since we're charging, it's a little bit complicated. Oh, Jesus. To keep up, these stickies absolutely suck, so we got to use our ingenuity, just like everything else in the old camper car. A little roll of duct tape here, or electrical tape, or whatever, and then here we go. We got a 4th. I'm doing all right this morning. Awesome. Good to have you guys. Happy you're here. Yeah, my grandma thought it was hilarious too. She was such a sweet old. She was the sweetest lady too. Like about Grams. We had a run on that one. There, we didn't go. We went for a while without this conversation today. It's a reminder of that amazing day there, Salters. Yeah. So if you're gonna play a game, fish for old people with $20 bills, I guess. He had a $20 bill hooked to a fishing pole with a little weight on it, and he was wheeling it like he was way over there. My grandma chased it for about 100 yards almost. What do you call that? Fishing, people fishing. Bait. Money's the best bait when you're people fishing, and you don't need a license either. You know, just don't put a hook on the line. $20 bill and a sinker. Get it out there and reel it out. It was so funny. My grandma was just, ooh, there it goes. Let me get it. Scotty, help me get it. I mean, like looking up and seeing the cord and the guys just laughing at my gams was absolutely amazing. Quality over quantity here at the Traveling Scott shit show that is my life. Starting to feel a little bit more caffeinated. Starting to get a little bit more motivated and awake. This instant coffee does the trick. Was I going to make more? I was going to make more coffee. I don't think I have it in me at the moment. I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. Maybe we'll make some more coffee before we take off, put the old setup away. I got to figure out something better to hold the camera. But happy to have you all along for the journey today. It's going to be a blessed, beautiful day here in Virginia. Headed to Georgia. Home of the blues down here in the south. No, I haven't seen the video with the fake snake on the string, Australia. But that'd be funny too. Like, why even waste the $1, right? You could just put the fake snake on the fishing line and cast that way out and then drag it across, someone's path while they're walking. That'd be pretty fun. Grams would have liked that one too. She wouldn't have went running after the snake. I know that. If you really want to fish for people, I think a $20 bill is the best bait. They'll go. I go running for a $20 bill. I know that. Grams went running at 80 years old. My grandma was so excited for that $20 bill. Oh, Gams. Rest in peace, Gams. The epitome of Grams. A good addition to the conversation this morning of family and appreciation, therefore physical and spiritual. Now, Grams adopted my mother, so therefore wasn't my biological family, but family nonetheless. Took my mother in as a baby and cared for her, despite the fact that she already had 7 kids that were a heck of a lot older. Grams was amazing, loving, caring human being, and I was blessed to have her in my life. She's definitely on her journey to a better place. It also brings us into the conversation of mental health. My Grams at the end struggled with some stuff with her mental health, and that it was rough to deal with dementia and her loss thereof it. But I remember her telling me when I was younger and her sister went through it to just be there for her and just comfort her and care for her, and I did my best to. So if you have anybody out there dealing with dementia or any kind of mental illness like that, just be kind and patient. Don't correct them, wherever they are in their journey, in their mind. Let them be there and just be whoever they need you to be in the moment to comfort them. That's a big thing that my grandmother taught me. The video of the snake, fake snake. I think you already said that, didn't you? Or is that the same one? That's the same one. But yeah, true reflection of beauty and love my grandmother was. And, that's the part of the lesson there too, is to take care of ourselves now and get ourselves mentally prepared just in case something like that does happen. And if it does happen, surround ourselves with people that love us, that'll care for us and tend to us and treat us well and not, and understand that state of mind. I did my best to understand that state of mind, and a lot of times I was my Uncle Scott, and a lot of times I was her friend from childhood, and a lot of times I was all these other people, but I was always me and always there for her through her struggles with dementia. And it was a hard road to walk, but we got to spend that time together, and I got to soothe her soul through communication and love, and that was a beautiful gift. And in this moment, being connected with my grandmother and reflecting on her beauty and her homemade donuts and her fly swatter ass whoopings is a blessing this morning. Kudos to all the grandmas out there for being gams. Morning, Misled Utopia. We're on our way, brother. We're going to take a little hike here in a minute. Hit that like button, add to the window if you wouldn't mind, or if you'd like, or if you don't like, good sir. Missing you too, brother. Well, I'm on my way. I'm coming running, man. We were just talking about the agenda here and, the possibilities of what was going to happen and where we were headed and how we're going to boondock in this camper car. We're going to get there together. It's going to be an amazing few days, man. We're going to set ourselves free. We're going to put down a positive block. Thank you, Misled Utopia, for jumping in and the beautiful reminder of your wisdom. We get to decide what the next block is that we set down. We get to decide whether this moment is going to be a positive one despite our pain or pleasure or love in the past. What are we going to hold dear? Am I going to hold close all the pain and struggle that came with my grandmother at the end and the difficult nature of it? No, I'm going to hold close the fact that I did what was best for her and I loved her and, I did the best to keep her comfortable, safe, and feeling loved, because dementia is the exact opposite of that. And her exposing me to that has really helped me to focus on mental illness and understand that we have to take care of ourselves. And look at that, we just went up another one. There we go. Another sticker for the window. You guys got to give me a second because everything's all messed up here today in the old camper car. So just give me a second. We'll set up Rob's sticker for you, good sir. These Post-its aren't necessarily the best, so we got to use a little ingenuity here. Just like everything else with the car, held together with a little bit of tape, a little bit of love, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of love. All right. So we're back up to par, I think. But yeah, brother, we're excited to come get you. We're excited to help you facilitate the break that you so desperately need. Rob's a good man, working hard. Proud to call him a brother. Again, we're talking about family and the meaning thereof. Rob is not my biological brother. My spiritual brother for sure, through that equation we talked about earlier. Consistency and connection over time, divided by, life and multiplied by love. That's the equation for family there. That can be biological, and most of the time it is for a lot of people, but for a lot of us out there, we have to find our own family. We have to allow Creator to guide us to that. And Rob, Crank isn't here today too, but he's becoming a good friend. Bowman, all these people, man. I appreciate having you guys. James Johnson hasn't popped up today. E73, I appreciate all this. Terry was here this morning. Family, we come together and we take care of each other in a very positive way. I think everybody here really likes the sticker on my forehead. But yeah, we'll be headed to you soon, buddy. We're about 6 hours away. Somehow after we talked last night, like 8 o'clock? It took me 4 hours to drive 2 hours worth of driving. I was 8 hours away, now I'm 6. I don't know, kind of slacking on the motivation for driving, I guess. But it's all right. We're going to get there. Slow and steady. Rob's got to work until at least this afternoon before we can take off. I got to clean up the shenanigans in here a little bit because the shit show is getting real in the camper car. If you can't tell, everything's just kind of thrown around. No rush. Yeah, no rush. Slow and steady. Rob knows the theme of the day, right? Slow and steady. Giving thanks for family. It's the real theme of the day. Giving thanks for you, brother. Giving thanks to have the ability to come and spend time with you. And E7310, maybe. I'm not sure exactly what the maybe is about, brother. Please elaborate. Still getting my brain together this morning. Possibly not enough caffeine. Most likely not enough caffeine this morning. You know, if we get that like button up to 10, I'll wear this around while we go hiking with no regrets. How's that sound? You guys want to help me make a fool of myself? Feel free. Let's get that like button up to 10, and then when we take our little hike here through the trails that are there we go. Give her a little love tap. We go hiking through the trails there. I'll wear this on my forehead so everybody knows what the score is. Well, the score actually is 5 at the moment, but this one's mine. Doesn't count towards the tally. We get 10 of them on the window there before we take our walk. Then I'll make a jackass of myself if you see so fit. If you see so fit. God. Wake up. Let the coffee get in the old brain. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Again, I appreciate having you guys. It's good to be here. Wow, we've already been sitting here shooting the shit for an hour and 20 minutes. Now, let me get my shoes on. We'll take a quick little run around this rest area so you guys can take a look at it. I can't really take you too far. The phone's going to die. I'm almost sure of it. Everything's shut up. I got to shut that back door. Leave the coffee in the car. We're at 10%, so we don't got too much time. But yeah, let's get out here and take a walk around. Get the car snagged up. The old Galactic Avenger here. This was the final resting place last night. The old Galactic Avenger, and here we are. Nice unassuming rest area. Oop. How you doing today, buddy? Oh, I'm feeling blessed, brother. Feeling blessed. It's a new day and age when we can take our friends with us on the adventure. I'm on live right now on YouTube with a bunch of friends, showing them this awesome memorial to the World War II Veterans Highway. Yeah, beautiful, safe place to stay last night. My old travel van over there, the travel Dodge Avenger with the back seats ripped out, with all the spray paint and love all over it. But I won't get you on camera. I want to intrude. I want to just take a little walk. Looks like there's a cool little hiking trail over here, guys. It goes up that way, and then there's the bathrooms. Let's go look at where we are real quick. It was a pleasure chatting with you guys today. Yeah, you too, buddy. I have no clue where we are. Let's see. Up here somewhere? I don't see it. Do you guys see a thing on here that says you are here? Do they not have one? Usually they do. We got to be up here somewhere. Anyway, we're up there somewhere in Virginia. That's, yeah, the World War II Veterans Memorial Highway here. Beautiful place, safe. I wouldn't say necessarily quiet, but no rest areas are. Beautiful tribute. There's all kinds of fun stuff to do here in Virginia. Some caverns, more caverns. We love the caverns. Shenandoah Valley. We'll have to take that. We know a little bit about the Shenandoahs. Leon Shenandoah was quite the influence on my life through his book, Become a Human Being. I always like to snag a couple of these. We're going to put them in a bucket one of these days, shake and bake, and what that sometime. Shenandoah Valley. A good reminder to come back and check out the area. Leon Shenandoah was a great man, Tonadaho chief of the Six Nations, and higher trail there. Go over this way. Quite a place here, huh? Not your typical rest area at all. Nice little place to take a hike, and let me make sure the car is locked before I go too far. Hang on, let's go back real quick, make sure the car is locked. Me and my shenanigans. Think you lost me? More coffee? More coffee. Oh no, I think lost you, bud. No, yeah, you might have. There we go. Now we're locked. I've been having some issues with signal here. It could have been me, could have been you. But yeah, pretty interesting place here. Usually you don't get a little hiking trail with your rest area. But I don't know what that little building's all about, but neat little creek down through here. What a beautiful little place. Have lunch, relax. Nice little hike. Little stream. Well, we can make it. How you doing? Can I say hi? You mind? Hey. I think I've got coffee talk. I should come on and then live how it's going there. But yeah, buddy here.
Big question.
Oh yeah, that's the top one. That's me. If you click on that, that'll take you to my channel there. Yeah, that's actually conversations between me and my brother.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, our new buddy here's a fellow subscriber now. Oh, this shows me. Subscribe up here on the top. We hit that. No, it's free. YouTube subscriptions are free. So this just buys you when I load stuff, and you'll see me and take a look at my channel here. Let's go back here. And oh, hey guys, we're just looking at the channel with my new buddy. Let's go to Traveling Scott. I'll just take you to the live. How do I get there when I'm not on live? We hit the like button there. That'll help me out too. But let's do. Let's go back to the live.
There we go.
Oh look, there we are. Let's see. We'll see what the. Oh look, there we are. Let's see. We'll see what the. I'm here finagling my own likes. What's up? I'm here finagling my own likes. What's up? Yeah. Oh, that'll take you to the next video. But yeah, there's all the comments. You can say hi there in the bottom. We're cutting out pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and check out the live today. We'll get rid of that. I'm off.